Hey, honey?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, everybody, I'm Fen.
I'm Laura.
And this is Recipe Roulette, a cooking show where we...
Choose a cookbook, open to a page at random, and make what it says.
And tonight we're making...
Butternut squash and apple soup. And this is coming from the Soups and Stews cookbook.
Oh, not this cookbook. I hate this cookbook.
It's its last chance.
Yeah, but if it succeeds tonight, that means it's gonna have... It still has one strike left.
Well, let's give it a try.
Alright, I'm giving it a try.
Okay. And the soup does sound interesting.
The soup does sound good. That's why I'm really scared that it's gonna still have one more shot to fail us. Alright, let's take a look at the ingredients.
Okay, so the ingredients for your butternut squash and apple soup. Got one small butternut squash. It's diced up. One apple diced up. One onion also diced up. 3 pieces of bread also diced up. Got 5 cups of soup stock, and the link to that for our homemade soup stock is right below. And on our spice plate today, we've got a half a teaspoon each of black pepper, parsley, rosemary, marjoram, and a full teaspoon of salt. Okay, let's get this put together.
Alright, to make our soup, I know the recipe just says put everything in the pot and start boiling it, but I want to do a little fancy. So if you don't want to just put everything in the pot and boil it, grab a little oil, just enough to put a little bit on the bottom of the pan. Get your heat on a nice medium-high heat on your stove, and we're going to drop in our onions and our spices. And you know what we're going to do? Sweat those onions! We're just going to get a nice little sweat going on these. So I'll come back for the next step after this. Alright, so we got a good sweat going on our onions. The spices and seasonings have started to bloom and become very fragrant in the air. That means it's time to put in our squash and our apples. Get all the apples. Along with our bread. Now we're going to add in our veggie stock. Oh yeah. First bit of veggie stock. Second bit of veggie stock. I'm going to bring this to a boil. So grab your lid, put it on there. We'll bring it to a boil, and then when it comes to a boil, we're going to let it simmer for 45 minutes. And then we got one more step and another ingredient we forgot to show you. So better go and run to the fridge and grab yourself a 1/4 cup of milk, because you're going to need it for the next step. In 45 minutes for you, but just for us.
It's the opposite. It's 45 minutes for us. And
Oh yeah, 45 minutes for us. A snap for you. Alright, so our soup has simmered on low for the last 45 minutes. I need to grab the milk. Milk grabbed. We're just going to add this in to our soup. Then we're going to grab our immersion blender. If you don't have an immersion blender, you can just do this a little bit at a time in a regular blender. Cookbook recommended doing it in fourths, because this is a lot of soup, and I don't know any blenders that are big enough to fit a whole pot of soup. So I'm happy we got the immersion. So I'm just going to blend this up till it's nice and creamy, and then we're going to have the first bite. Alright.
It's a tasty soup.
It's not bad. Oh, the cookbook needs to stay now.
Well, it gets another shot.
Alright, well, one cookbook that has not failed us at all yet is the plant-based air fryer.
Yeah, definitely great. Okay, stop.
Wait a second. Yeah, we did this one before.
Okay, stop.
One or two?
Two.
Roasted almonds.
Sounds like a tasty snack.
Sounds like a very tasty snack.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah. Hope you're enjoying some good weather for soup.
Okay, bye everybody.
Peace.
Hey everybody, thanks for staying till the end of the episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.